but each and every one of them had like significant either flaws or difficulties, and off I went, sort of in my Volkswagen, going to the next place to find out what my life was about. And it was really just my CV got built over and over time, all the while just looking for a place where I could again apply what I now know, which is that communication, connection, being with others, creativity, self-expression, and listening are at the core of all healing, and not just in mental health, but in all healing, including some of the healing that we could certainly use right now these days. And I now find myself on a tail end, if you will, of that search, 40 years into the mental health field, 30 years after becoming a psychiatrist, really taking on creativity, connection, communication as a source of healing for all the people I come in touch with.
I'm just giving you a big round of applause. That is so awesome that you saw a problem and then you decided to devote your life to solving it. So we could spend, you know, the whole hour trading stories back and forth of what we've seen. You know, I worked in hospitals too, inpatient, outpatient, kids that were kicked out of school, you know, day programs at hospitals where kids were supposed to be there for a maximum stay of 6 months. And some of them had been there 3 years. You know, I saw 11-year-old boys, this little boy, Brian, who was so over medicated. He would literally just sit there and drool. You know, I mean, just heartbreaking. I remember I complained one time at one of the hospitals I worked at because I felt the same way. You want to connect, you want to care about the kids. And it seemed like if the kids got escalated, they just wanted to tackle them, tie them to a bed, you know, stick them with a needle. Or the psych nurses were using intimidation and making these kids feel small, which that's what they were experiencing at home. So where was the healing? And of course I would speak up because I have a big mouth, and then I would get in trouble. And I'm like, what is that all about? Right? So I love that that you took up the torch and decided that you are going to get us back to civility and back to being heart-centered and caring about people. And so that's just really awesome. So now, you know, you're going through your day, and you have this wonderful program called Welcome to Humanity. And